Play your hand, play your hand. No fuck counting the stacks, stacking the bags. 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 No fuck. Play your hand, play your hand. Play your hand, play your hand. Play your hand, play your hand. Play your hand, play your hand.
Good evening and welcome to Champions Poker Live from Champions Club in Houston, Texas. It's event number 4 of the Summer Poker Open. From a field of 994 players, we are down to the final 9. This is Dan Fouts coming to you live with Kyle Miller. How's it going tonight, Kyle?
It is going great. I am pleased to be here with you. Obviously, I would prefer to be out there, but these 9 made it.
Yeah, once again, you had a fairly deep run in a multi-flight event, so congratulations for that. Would have loved to see you on the final table, but I'm glad to have you here in the commentary booth with me, as always. Well, we've got 9 players left, and we have 2 of them tied for the short stack right now. In the 1 seat and the 4 seat, we've got Sang No and Huey Dang Lam. They both have 1.2 million in chips, and then our chip leader is in the 6th seat. That's going to be Kali Chivakula, a familiar face on the stream. We've had Kali.
You have to go put it up.
Certain. And right next to him, Colin Roundtree is a regular on our cash streams. Probably plays here a couple times a month on stream, so it's good to see him.
Let's take a selfie.
At the final table. And next to him in the 8th seat, one of our most famous players, the milkman himself, Mason Beef.
Yeah, one of the most winning players in Champions Poker Live history, and he doesn't even really play the live stream anymore. So it's good to see him. He's in for 10 bullets on this one. He's in the money on the final table here.
Our chip leader raising it up here with King 10 suited.
No, I'm supposed to walk.
Takes it down without a fight.
Supposed to be.
Chip leader doing chip leader stuff.
Yeah, and for ease and at request, we're going to just call that chip leader Kali for the rest of the night. Kali had a deep run recently at the Choctaw Main. Even busted out another one of our stream regulars, Outlaw, Mr. Caleb. So it was cool to have a lot of Houston locals do really well in that Choctaw Main recently.
Yeah, we hate to see him leave town to go play poker somewhere else, but it's always good when they bring that money back to Houston.
Yeah.
Right hand, you should put it that.
You want to work?
Oh,
is it? You want to work?
You should put it that.
I know. So if you move that there, you can work from here.
I did the same thing, but they came and moved my stack here.
Howling and Kali talking about where they want to put their stacks and peel their cards from while we wait on Colin to see what he wants to do. Jack 5 suited.
Roundtree in the middle of the pack, chips wise. Little less than an average stack, but at this table, Kali has so many chips, it really skews what the average is. He's got 20% of the chips in play already, 6.8 million of the 29.4 million in play. Roundtree will get out of the way. Beeth opening for 225 with Jack 9 in the hijack.
And Mason's a really good player where he can raise or see a flop with any 2 cards and then just outplay post flop. Knows where he's at. Does connect for middle pair here.
And now body catching bottom pair. Chip stack's relatively close. These are 2 of the players with more chips at the table.
Chip denominations 100,000. What Albati just used to call. the white and blues. And the greens are 25,000. Goes check, check on the turn. 1 million in the middle, and Jack 9 gets there twice on this run out.
Pretty wet board, but I imagine Mason's going to bet for value here. Looks like 750. 775. I'd like to say welcome to all the viewers out there. Let us know in the chat who you're rooting for, who you're sweating. And how about he makes a good lay down there. And there was just a couple minutes left of the level that they were playing there at 5,100. Blinds are now up to 75,000, 125,000.
Not enough.
Very generous structure here at Champions Club.
Like a good job.
Yeah, plenty of play. Plenty of time to pick your spots throughout the tournament.
Yeah, and even with the blinds going up there, average stack still 26 big blinds. So, as you said, plenty of play. It's not all interfold for everybody, like some, you'll see some tournament final tables.
Yeah. Yeah, some of those structures are just kind of push fold, but you get tons of value here at Champions. Mason 3-betting, Jack 10 suited.
Yeah, Cali operating with that stack, raising with suited 10-8. And Veith coming over the top. Jack 10 suited. And dominating Chivakula's hand.
And Veith in really good position for this final table against Cali, the chip leader. Knows that he can be raising and playing any two.
McCallie takes the lead here, flopping the only pair. Mason with a gut shot or backdoor clubs working for him. A lot of turn cards that are good for Jack 10 of clubs. But the equities have basically flipped over with that 8 on board. Oh, and an action card here. Milkman now open-ended. Check, check. And the straight gets there.
Just the nuts and the check mark for Veith in position.
And Cali is blocking that straight with his pair. Interesting to see if he tries a blocker bet. No, he already checked it. Mason going big. Easy fold for that price. And just like that, Milkman takes the chip lead. Cali came into this table with 6.8 million, now down to 5.875. Veith up to 7.2 million.
Dangerous man when he's got some chips.
Yeah. And that is close to a quarter of the chips in play in his stack right now. And look at this monster that he's got right now. Oh, Chivakula folding 7-4.
A bunch of trash hands. So we quickly fold around. Cut off. Now button. Still trash in the hole. But folds to you on the button. All body. Bumps it up. 275 to go.
Yeah, you got the laptop? Get it set up, bro, right here.
All body. Getting a chance to steal the blinds there. When you do it with 6 deuce, feels amazing. Bought yourself a free orbit there.
Yeah, so important in these final table situations where the average stack is in that sort of 20 area to try to pick up a set of blinds and antes at least once in orbit. Keep your stack up there.
Yeah, each orbit costing each player 300. $25 right now.
And Dang Lam finding some cards to go with. Getting them all in with a suited Queen Jack. Kind of scary with Albati entering the pot before him. But you can't hate it when you have less than 10 big blinds and you've got 2 suited face cards. And he's going to be even happier to see that he's live here after Albati makes the call. Or both cards are live, rather. Basically a flip. Albati obviously in the lead with the ace high. Oh, an ace on the flop. But Dang Lam still has some outs here. A 10 makes him a straight. Needs a 10 now.
Don't do that.
Does not find a 10, and
Good run, man.
that will eliminate Huey Dang Lam in 9th place. But what a run. 994 players entered this event. And he'll be taking home over $5,000 for his efforts here today and over this week.
And still plenty more to play for. Over 51,000 to first. Everybody locked up 6.9 now.
That feels really good if you're one of the shorter stacks at the table to ladder up as well. So No, who's looking at his cards right now, who's tied with the shortest stack coming in, is feeling really good about making that extra $1,700. And he will soon be looking for some cards to put his chips in the middle, as he has less than 10 big blinds now. With the big blind anti-structure, you're going to have to put over 20% of his chips in once that blind gets around to him. So he's going to look to try to make a move before that happens. Right now we have blind versus blind and Roundtree flopping top pair. Bets and takes it.
6, 7 blinds.
In the background, you see Alicia taking some photos. She takes photos here at all of our big tournament events, and we make those free for the players on the website. If you want to come and play some poker tournaments, we have them going on for the next 2 weeks here, including tomorrow. We've got a one-day no-limit-hold'em tournament at noon. $15K guaranteed, $300 buy-in. And if you are bored with the old two-card game, we also have a horse tournament tomorrow at 5 p.m. $300 buy-in, $10,000 guaranteed horse tournament. Plenty of poker tournament options over the next couple of weeks. And anybody who plays, Alicia's going to be taking some great shots. Professional quality photos will be made freely available to all players. She does a great job.
Yeah, absolutely amazing photos. She's spent the last 2 summers out shooting World Series. Travels all over the country. Next stop is Borgata for her again. So, very talented,
Nothing's live for this.
tons of experience in the industry.
Oh, way earlier than that. Like 1 a.m. Yeah. You're still
No,
awake,
just
though, probably.
limping in here with a pair. I'm surprised he's not trying to get the chips in the middle while he's got. I guess snowmen are kind of right in the middle of the pack there. See a flop, see what happens, but that's a significant percentage of his chips.
8 calls, 125. 9 checks.
And he's going to be up against the blinds here, each of whom has one overcard. Wow, what a flop. Middle set. Feith open-ended. Repkin with backdoor king-high clubs. Sang is a regular tournament player here at Champions. Good to see him at the final table of a big one. 50K up top, 51K.
Good for gentlemen.
400,000.
Good
Fires
for.
400,000 at this one and takes it down.
Yeah.
And he's wishing he would have jammed his
I show.
Chips
I'm
in.
not worried.
pre.
I play every hand different, so I'm not worried. I show what I get.
But he picks up a set of blinds and antes and actually gets a little extra there with the small blind limping in as well. So it gets him one more orbit.
Oh, excuse me.
When we don't have a big tournament series going, we have great daily tournaments as well. 5K guaranteed daily tournaments, usually 100 buy-in on those. And we have a great group of regular players that come in.
3 raised to 300,000. 5 folds.
If you just want a straight gamble, like me, we got this flip and go tournament. 50,000 guaranteed, 200 buy-in. You get one hand of Crazy Pineapple. If you win that hand, you're in the money, and then you play a Hold'em tournament. If you lose the hand, you can play again.
That's the best part, for sure.
Albati opening this one up to 300,000. Chivikula calling with Queen 10 suited. He's loving those suited, sort of any kind of suited hands, it seems like. On both players hitting a queen. Great news for Albati. He's got the better kicker. And check, check.
Which one's your hat, man?
Trap is set. Now going about a third pot, a little more than that, 375. Oh, sorry, 350 is the bet. Quick call.
Right.
He's like, you're getting out. Can't afford it. Yeah, I can't afford it.
Two pairs now
Can't afford it. It is too much.
for Albati.
Dang it, bro.
Chivikula blocking Broadway,
Somebody
but only one pair.
the perfect man.
He's got a better poker look than I got, though.
No, not even close.
Man.
He also looks like he might be an Olympic swimmer, though.
I'm too new to the game. I still make a lot of rookie mistakes.
We don't care about that.
I wanted to call the hand that you went all in. I wanted that.
That was a bit risky if you would have called.
I got H5 option.
Better to jam than call.
I knew he was bluffing.
What's the
What are you gonna do? Your hand can't be that far at ace 5.
Yeah.
3 bets, 875,000.
I'd keep 9 that hand.
Yeah, I knew.
Going about 3/4 pot, 875.
If he really didn't want to call your ass, though.
No, he did. I would have let him call. Run him back. Let's do it again.
I think he made it a lot farther because he didn't call.
I think he probably
probably would have busted if you called it back.
This king may save Callie some money here. Albati did open this one. Aces and kings will be in his range of hands to open with. And both of those cards on this board.
If it's not one, it can easily be the other. What you're hinting at, a lot easier to fold and get away from it with both of those present. Be a different story if only the ace or only the king were on board. Great sizing by Albati. Thinking he could be targeting some strong single pair holdings here. Get additional value from that. Especially when you can get value from another leading stack. Really great spot.
And anything orange. Orange beef, orange chicken.
I like orange chicken more than orange beef.
It's just too sweet. It's too sweet.
I had like 3 Mexican tacos for long. I'm not gonna do it. The perfect one.
A good fold by Callie there.
Do you need water?
Now Albati
Yeah, you just can't have
moving
it
into second
on the table.
place
You can have it
chips
here.
wise.
You can have it on the table. Yeah.
Callie down to third
I think so.
in chips.
You can't have it on the table.
I know, yeah.
Go get some of their orange beef.
What, are you still cooking? Is it already 11? So, right now? Oh,
You have to wait a little bit longer or get
Chili is on the overnight menu?
No, thank you.
No, that's later. The overnight menu is later.
Oh, okay. That's weird to have on the overnight.
Table sounds hungry.
Can't blame them. These guys have been playing poker since 3 p.m.
275,000. 7 folds.
It's about 10:30 p.m.
8 12, 275,000.
where they're at right now. We're on a bit of a delay here. About a 30-minute delay.
Repkin with sevens on the button now. Facing a raise and a call in front.
Pretty rare that you have an opportunity to do a little set mining at the final table, but Callie's been very active, raising a lot of hands, as the chip leader normally should. And Milkman also known for being pretty active. And Milkman catching a club flush draw. Callie flopping middle pair. Repkin still in the lead right now with the sevens.
6 bets, 325,000.
Callie leading out for about a third pot, 3 1/4.
8 calls, 325.
Easy call for Milkman with the flush draw. And Repkin's going to get out of the way here. Doesn't. Oh, and turns out to be a great fold. Veith makes his flush right out of the gate.
8 bets, 450,000.
Yeah, Veith running pure so far on the final table.
1.5 million.
Oh, wow. Check raise from Callie.
1.1.
Bad timing.
Each calls 1.1 million.
And Milkman just calling, but this pot is going to make a huge swing. The man who came into this table as the chip leader is now just going to be about average stack if he doesn't lose any more chips in this pot.
And 4 million in the middle.
Don't
Less
let
than
it
that
back.
back for Callie.
Yeah, Veith is going to end up with a third of the chips in play when this hand is over, at least.
2.2 million.
8 bets, 2.2 million.
Goes just over half pot when check 2. Super strong when check raised on the turn. You're check 2 and you go for just over half pot.
Huge swing. And Veith now at 9.1 million out of 29 million in play. 29.4 total in play. Dominating lead.
He's definitely got the winner takes all mentality.
Yeah, I was just going to say bad news for anybody who's betting on a chop.
Yeah. Suited A7 under the gun for Nowling.
575,000.
And Nowling at just about 11 and a half, 12 big blinds.
6 raises to 525,000.
Pretty quick 3-bet from the 8s of Cali.
Yeah, Cali remaining super active. As his stacks dwindling. But he's ahead here.
And a lot of you that might be more cash players might see that ace-10 hit the muck thinking, what is he doing? But given the action, given the ICM implications, that's a great fold. A lot of those ace-10s, ace-jacks even, shrivel up given final table considerations.
Meanwhile, our third shortest stack here, now waking up with jacks. Facing a raise and a 3-bet. We can see the cards. It looks like a super easy jam to us. But when you see a raise and a re-raise and you look down at jacks, just about the worst feeling you can have.
Yeah, you're just thinking, why now? Why couldn't this be single raised pot, limp pot?
Why couldn't this be 6 deuce?
Yeah. He knows what he should be doing, but given the action, it's understandable to second guess it a little bit.
A cold call here is going to look super strong. And that's what he goes with.
2 balls, 525. 3 balls.
Yeah, it would be different if he was one of the larger stacks, super deep, but given his stack size, very strong.
And now Nowling in a spot.
Yeah, it's also a really weird spot.
It's going to be like a third of his stack to call.
Closing the action, but given the action in front, he's also just saying, all right,
I thought
this
that's
is
why you went back to the house. To go get
one of the
laptop.
worst aces in the deck for me right now.
Yeah, it's like if you don't flop a flush, you're in really rough shape with this hand. But you're getting such a good price.
I'm probably like, I'm a big favorite to make the final four.
Jacks are the overpair and
I'll
out of
give you 10
position
to 1 that
for
I don't make
Vu.
the final four. That I do make the final four. I gave you 10
Cali
to 1.
connecting a little bit with that 10-9. Needs to go runner, straighten out.
I'll take it.
No hard on board for Nowling. Checks around to Cali, who leads for 500,000.
Book for $1. 10 to 1, that's nice.
10 to 1.
I'm taking the $10. I'm
And
booked for
again,
$1.
looks like an easy check raise jam.
Yeah, I'm booked for $1 all day.
But facing that raise and 3-bet, playing these jacks out of position the whole way. So worried about overpairs.
I'll do 10. I'll do $10.
Make things harder.
You can't fold on this flop.
Yeah, and given the SPR,
$10.
$10?
Yeah,
Oh, you
100.
got okay.
What do I know?
there's really only one move for Vu right here.
I'll get $11 out of you.
All in.
And that's the move right there.
Yeah, look at this.
It's gonna be about 10 to 1.
Easy fold for Nowling.
Maybe he knows more than that.
And Cali's going to be forced to call most likely here. It's only 1.1 more, and there's almost 4 million in the pot, but
I don't want
That's going to be
change
half
in
his
my pocket,
chips,
so they're
almost
gonna
half his chips, and it's going to leave
in
him
my pocket or something.
with
I
10
already
bigs.
know. They're gonna check me, and then the coins are gonna go off, and they're gonna. Oh my god!
How do you know I was trying to
Yeah.
get him?
They're gonna think, yeah,
You're right on.
yeah, that was a
Those are
good
my
trick.
great
You
quarters.
tried hard.
He's just got to ask himself what kind of bluffs are there here, and he's just got to hope that it's club draw overcards. I just don't think Vu has any bluffs in this spot.
$11.
50 cents.
Oh, 50,
We lowered it.
yeah, we lowered.
You're gonna have more after you cash out.
Maybe.
Put 6,000 on it.
69.20. I'll let you wager up to 69.20. I
Never wagered $1.
credit's good for 69.20 though. Just to let you know.
A little bit, you know, taxes. It's a little complicated.
Yeah, what's the point then, right?
Yeah. I can even see with the change. That's good value.
Got a few different people in the chat saying, let's go, Vu. They've all got to be happy about this situation right here.
Yep, way out in front. Vu, the Jack of clubs. No club for Cali. It's really just, does he believe he is behind at this point?
And the longer this takes, the more Vu must love his spot. You may have been worried about an overpair before. You can't be worried about it now. Be the sickest slow roll ever if he's tanked this long and then called with aces.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9.2.
One.
Oh.
No, we don't. I'm 125. You want to round it up? You want to round it up way up?
Yeah, you've been counting, huh? I thought I
What else
had
have I
6
been
there.
doing?
I thought I had 6 there.
I haven't
Yeah,
done anything
it's
else.
about to be the thought.
Yeah, you get in there.
Huh?
You get in top 4.
The $10 is booked, man. That
Oh,
$10
$10
is
you
gone.
got it?
Yeah, it's booked.
I don't know. Is credit good?
Well, we want to make sure that you might want to prepay it.
Yeah, I need to prepay.
I prepaid my 50 cents.
Why?
Good lay down
What do you mean, why?
by Kelly.
I no longer have to own the 50 cents. I don't even
The
know
flat
how
pre-flop is so strong from Vu.
Blackjack game?
And the check raise just obviously continued that story.
Thanks.
9-10 shooting.
Yeah, absolutely worst would be ace king suited. But is he really doing that in that spot? It's a nice pickup, nice line by Vu.
Yeah, I know.
Cali getting such good price, but just completely dominated. More than likely.
How
Viet
much?
now bumping it up, first in to 300,000. Ace jack off. Queens now for Vu.
Back-to-back monsters.
You raised 850,000.
850,000 is the 3-bet from the Queens.
And picking up a set of blinds and antes and an extra 300,000 from the milkman.
Takes it from the chip leader. Chips up himself.
I'm more interested in the $10.
Yeah, Vu now in third place.
100 actually.
in chips.
Well, then you should just dump your chips so you can get a good look at him for your $10 sweat. Now you won't be distracted by cards.
No, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Bad idea. I want to look closely.
8 folds, 9 folds.
Folds around to Vu. Finally not a pocket pair for him. Hard to do that 3 hands in a row. It's ace wheel offsuit now in the cutoff. Has chipped up enough to make it 2 blinds to go.
And Cali defending the big blind with 6-4 offsuit. And catching a pair. Vu with the ace of diamonds. Has some backdoor opportunities. Goes check, check. Oh, and the ace comes. Very small bet here, but quick fold from Chivikula. And Vu continuing to stack chips. 3 in a row. Up to 5 million now.
No.
Vu came into the final table with 2.6, so he's almost doubled up.
I mean, please. Look at that guy.
I was trying to get underneath it. Oh. There it is. It's like my niece is the funny bone.
And that is a great feeling, because there's some real ICM implications of these chips now, as you were talking about earlier. 69.20 for 8th place. First place, 51,625. So big difference between 8th place and first. And now the shortest stack of the table, finding another pocket pair. Sorry, second shortest. Nowling now has less chips. Sang had 8s before. It's 5s this time. And he's going to go with a regular raise here.
One raises to 350,000. 2 and 3.
Not sure I like this with a small pair like that.
6 folds.
But it almost makes it look stronger.
Yep.
That he didn't just jam the chips in. And it worked out. Picks up a set of blinds and antes. Has another orbit.
Yeah, they're likely thinking he's pretty committed with that sizing.
Why do you want him?
Every hand's 10-3 off.
I'm worried about that guy. Sit 5, but
You worried about me?
Yeah.
You should be happy about me. I'm not fucking.
but by when you call, I don't know what you have. Hard to
You should be
put.
happy if I'm in the first.
It's going to be more limp folds than raise folds when choosing that type of sizing, given his stack.
Second best.
Ooh, with the draggers. In early position, this could be just a fold, but he's going to min click it here.
Sorry.
300,000. 3 folds. 5 folds.
Looks like the blinds have gone up to 75,150. I missed that. Another very small jump from 75,125 to 75,150.
All in.
7 goes all in. 8 folds.
In Roundtree, all in. King 9 suited. Facing a raise and a call.
Yeah, about 2.3, 2.5. Yeah.
Well, it works out great for him. Picks up 4 big blinds, 5 big blinds. Nicely done.
You wish I was on your team. You already have a teammate.
Colin, you make the final 4, I'll get ready.
Oh shit.
I think you're a favorite.
There's
for
a
one
look
of
at
us
the
to
chip
make the final
denominations.
four.
Only 2 of those chips in play right now, the green ones and white ones.
Got 33% on the table. That's pretty good odds.
Number three.
One fold.
Wow. Interesting line there from no King Queen. He's obviously better at this than me. My chips would have been in the middle a couple of times. I've never made a final table out of 900 people, so.
Yeah, and then when you get this far as well, you can actually make more money by folding sometimes.
Yeah. Short stack moving it in with ace-9, though, and he'll pick up a set of blinds and antes.
150, right?
150 and 150.
Get the straddle on.
Yeah, let's put the straddle on, guys. If y'all want to start straddling, we can make good, like,
Really good time.
production, you know?
Sure, let's do the Dallas straddle. Put it on.
Let's do it. We're trying to make a good stream,
It
man.
might make our odds better for the my $5 though.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, don't straddle. You make fun.
How else will he earn his 1050?
You guys got side bets going
I'm
on?
gonna wake up with aces whenever I do, boy, and make the nuts, I guarantee you.
The bet is 10-1 for 50 cents that he won't make top 4.
7 folds.
Callie
Oh,
now
shit.
all in. Ace-Queen offsuit.
He said he was giving
1.7 million in his stack, just over 10 bigs.
10-1. That is good odds.
And he'll pick up a set of blinds and antes.
7, I call.
Yeah,
Hey, you're the last man to act. King high or better.
Small one.
it offsuit it.
Yeah, that's fine.
He probably might have like king 9 or something like that.
Those nine.
Probably lots of.
Deuce 9. I believe.
You know we can watch this, right?
Sang has gotten through the big blind now. Pressure on Nowling, the shortest stack. Big blind coming his way in 2 hands. 6 deuce is not the hand he's going to go with. Roundtree with the Rockets. Min click to 300K.
Deuce 9, remember that. Bookmark that, okay?
And Vu, who's been on the heat, looking down at Queen Jack suited in the big blind. Just going to call here and defend. Heads up we go to the flop. Gut shot for Vu with backdoor hearts. Roundtree still way out in front.
That's 250,000. Two calls, 250,000.
Vu calling with the gut shot and the overcards. No help on the turn. Roundtree sizing up a bit here. Looks like close to half pot. 625.
Good hand.
Ace Jack offsuit. Callie wagers all of his chips.
Oh no. A milkman who already has all the chips in the world now wakes up with ace king.
1.975. No, 2,075,000.
Come on.
8 goes all in.
And the ISO jam.
All in over the top.
1 folds.
Everything is destined. I give you all my chips.
And easy folds for all of the other players. And now it is the man who came into this table as the chip leader at risk, needing to catch a jack.
I want to gamble.
Mason's got him dominated.
What do you have?
I should have gambled.
No help on the flop here.
You gotta protect your $10.
Running wheel cards would help him. Nope. Now check mark delivered.
Good run, Kelly.
King on the turn is going to do it.
Whoa, one more
Just to
king.
twist
Look
the
at
knife
that.
a little bit. Another king coming off.
Just in case.
Lucky guy.
And Callie
Just in case.
just had a bad run of it there. Will be eliminated in 8th place, taking home 69.20. And then there were 7.
Yeah, 8,700 going to the next player out. Plenty of money up top. Top 3 places totaling over
We can take him.
We
100,000.
got him. We got him. We all got him.
And Veith now with over a third of the chips in play. First player, I'm sure, to make it over that 10 million mark. There's no way anybody had 10 million before this final table.
Right.
Repkin opening this one with ace 10, and Vu now looking down at ace tray suited on the button. Makes the call.
You lock him out. Number 7. Number 5, he out. He's still on the screen, I think. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, 30-minute delay. I didn't know.
And with only 7 players left, average stack now 28 big blinds or 4 million, but that is obviously skewed by Milkman having a third of the chips. Nowling gets in there with from the big blind with Jack 8 here. Everybody missing the flop. Ace 10 still in the lead. Checks to Vu on the button. He'll check it back. Picks up a gut shot to the wheel. And Nowling makes the move with Jack high. Just jamming them in. And lucky for him, that was the deuce of hearts and not the deuce of spades. Vu might have had to call otherwise, but he'll pick up a nice little pot there with Jack high. Nice move from the short stack.
Looks like we're going to have a color up as we play.
Milkman has too many chips, had to get rid of some of them. And Veith with a suited king under the gun, raising it up, doing the big stack job of keeping the pressure on. And a 3-bet from Albati on the dealer button with 8-7.
Making a move. Wow, and gets the suited king jack to fold the big blind. Veith comes along.
1.7 in the middle, and look at this. Just flops the joint.
Gets out of line a little bit. And gets rewarded.
Good play.
Aren't you supposed to check your whole range on a flop like that?
Flopped the joint. Rainbow board.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's the 3-better. He's not supposed to have really any of that anyways. Looks more like overpair.
Yeah,
if
you
anything.
check it one time, let Mason get a draw
No,
or catch a pair.
Still call? You fold?
Easy for us to say.
Depends on the river.
That's if you're.
I should have raised you on the flop. 9-4.
Then you folded.
Yeah, but I should have raised you. Play bad. Everybody plays bad from one fold, 150,000.
I was going to say, is it going to do it 2 in a row? No.
Not straight mining.
No, limping in there with King Jack, and now Veith waking up with Ace Queen in the big blind. He's just going to jam it in. Sang has been exercising a lot of caution so far here at the final table.
You can have it.
Big laydown, but turns out to be a good one.
I feel it.
Yeah, good feel.
It's
You
Jack.
also walked in.
It's Jack, what?
Jack, yeah.
It's Jack, yeah.
No, Jack King.
Oh, Jack, yeah?
Oh, really? I didn't want that hand anyway. Good fold.
Well, if you like what you're seeing out there, please do us a favor and hit that thumbs up. Give us a like and a subscribe.
Waiting on you to
I know.
If you like watching the final table action, we will be streaming a lot more of
think
those in the
everyone
next
knows
week or so. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when we start those final tables.
He's not going to do it easily, so I'm not even.
Vu opening this one to 3 1/4 with Ace Jack in early position. Folds around to the big blind,
Yeah.
Just taking a look. Nothing wrong
and he'll
with
pick up a set of blinds and antes.
that. You're locked in. Nothing wrong with that. Assessing the situation.
And if you like playing tournaments, we have a ton of tournaments going on. Come check us out, 6440 West Sam Houston Parkway South, right here in Houston. And look at this, the chip leader, waking up with the Rockets on the button. It hardly seems fair. Nobody has anything to defend anyway.
Hard, man.
Such a sneaky spot, too.
Yeah, I know.
Aces.
How did none of y'all
Get
raise?
a queen and now get aces.
Right.
You're running hard.
No, meaning
Yeah.
you're in the perfect spot. I mean,
That's
King
unbeatable.
10 suited there has to get it in, you know?
Yeah. He was shaking his head over here. I was like, buddy, you don't even know. He's like,
You hear a lot of
wake up
practice.
with the ace king. I did.
Ace king, ace queen, aces,
Hey.
kings.
Yeah.
We never know what he did not show us, bro.
Yeah.
The ducks under the gun.
Oh, all the other times it was shit.
I was about to say, because we know what he didn't show us because we know what he showed us.
No, that ain't always true. I had good hands earlier. Good hands. I had a flush. I had some good hands, man.
Ooh, he
Opens
had a
for
flush on that big
375.
Gentleman, there was.
I sure did. I
Ooh,
sure
man. You was hoping he'd hit a funky straight, huh? It was
Anything.
I didn't really
It was a
care.
one-card
I thought,
straight out
I
there,
thought he
wasn't
was. He probably tried to bluff me, to be honest. I don't think he had anything. He snapped.
Folds around to the big blind, and Vu looking down at Ace Jack again.
He's a good player, though. Good player.
He can build when it's falling his
So
way.
excited.
We'll make the call. Basically a
Stoked to be
flip.
here.
Oh my God.
I never thought I'd make it back. That's a true statement. To the live stream. The big lights, under the big lights.
Ace Jack bricks
This is
out
big
so
time for me.
far.
I told Milkman with like 35 people left that if it's me and him heads up, I'm
Running
just gonna keep
diamonds,
it.
running Broadway cards, or an ace or a jack. But all body's going
Maybe he'll
to
just
see
fall
bet here
asleep.
big for 475.
That's what we're
Yeah,
doing.
he's gonna
Just
get
about
real
half pot.
scared whenever it's 10 big blinds. We have all we have, and then he's gonna tank and fold. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, limp fold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting line with this.
Then you get the 3 big blinds, and then you double up.
Putting a good amount of pressure on
It
Vu.
goes on forever. I'm fine.
The last time I played a tournament like this, I won every pot, so the table was just over. You know, it went fast.
Gets it done.
Nicely done. And all body
Looking that way again.
moving on up.
I made
Trying
the
to
nuts
catch
every
up with
time,
Veith
so it's kinda
at
cheap.
7.5 million now.
Hey Jay, I might pass you on the leaderboard. It doesn't count for tournaments?
Oh,
That's
brutal.
fucked up.
That is brutal.
Wow, I thought I was gonna get the pass.
They don't have a series leaderboard? Is that what you're talking about?
No, and like the industry. Is
No, I know how I'm gonna pass you.
Oh, the cash. Oh,
I don't
okay.
wish it upon you, but I know how I'm gonna pass you. Don't worry.
you praying on his downfall right now?
Suited king and the hijack for our chip leader
Yeah,
opens
that's
to
what I was-
400K.
Well, that's a whole stack for
King
some
queen
people.
off. Small
It
blind.
is, it is. That's unfortunate for them people.
You know, mid-range, it's not the whole thing. Oh, never mind.
It's not a whole stack for him. He got a lot to do.
Vu defending. And all body now with 7-8 again. Flop the nuts with this hand. About an orbit ago. Gets out of the way this time. Heads up we go, and Vu out of position, but with the best of it here, dominating Veith's hand. And a good flop for Veith. He hits bottom pair here and turns it into trips. Oh no, Vu now leading out.
Pretty quick lead when check 2 as well. Oh, sorry. First 10.
Vu does have a gut shot here. If a 10 comes off, he's going to get a lot of chips out of this, but it's not a 10. And it looks like he's going to continue to fire.
Be careful, buddy. It's all right to check.
All right, check.
Mason talked him into a check. And now bets.
1.7 million.
A 3/4 pot, 1.7 million into 2.1.
I call light bulb. Show the bluff.
He was
No bluff to be shown there.
Well, he could have showed the king.
King Jack?
Mason can't show every time.
I could beat King Jack.
No, you have king jack.
I could beat it.
Yeah.
Think queen.
Can I get out the line with you?
Huh? Yeah, you can. We can check it later.
Were you, did you have a full house?
I feel like the image is definitely being built
I could be the King Jack.
for
I
Veith.
could beat almost anything.
Is there like a bet on the flop? Huh? Is that a bet on the flop? Check.
Okay.
Check, check.
I'll keep him here. Don't worry.
Hey man, don't encourage.
2 cards.
I'm knocking
He's
out
in there.
stuff when I'm in my big blind and it's his turn to
Influence
act.
in action.
Well, he's got an ace. He's the chip leader. He's supposed to put the pressure on. But Repkin now, King Jack suited. jamming his stack in there. And can't blame him. He's got less than 10 bigs.
How much is
And we
it?
see the ace high diamonds hit the muck, so he's got the nut diamonds if they do come.
I don't know if I can fold this hand. I don't have a very good hand. I can be king, queen.
Just over $1 million to call for Vieth here.
For it left, 25. 0.4, 0.1.
Those are calling chips.
Man, I'm gonna do you a bad deal for you. He got me.
Not if you can beat king queen.
Oh, I can be king.
And Vieth in the lead
I think you're
here,
gonna win.
but it's basically
Not gonna lie. I
a
hope
flip for
I think
Repkin
you're
with
gonna
two
Raise your
left
hand if you
cards
want me to
and
win.
suited.
I have a $10.
Not a bad flop.
That's a sexy. Queen, 9, 8.
Vieth does
About
make
the
a
7 of
pair.
diamonds.
How about a 10 on the river?
Fair enough.
Kind of close.
No help on the turn
7.
for Repkin.
Gonna need a 10 or,
9.
the 9
Good
gets
job, guys.
All right,
the
enjoy it.
chip leader
God.
more chips.
Somebody stabbed him.
And
Yeah,
Repkin
you're lucky.
now leaving
What was?
I'm trying to give you the
You're
in
in half.
7th place. We'll be taking home $8,700. Nice run from a field of 994. We are now down to 6.
Keep in mind, this is just a 360 buy-in.
Yeah, not too bad over the course of a week to turn 360 into 5
I
figures.
call in all the time, but you don't
And
call.
3 players
That's the
did
problem.
find multiple bags.
You did try that one hand.
Just do the best bag forward here at
You wanna
Champions,
give me 5 more?
but there is the multi-bag bonus.
What am I supposed to do?
And now,
Deuces.
I don't want to fold king 10 off.
No, who came into this final table tied for last place in chips, has now laddered up 3 spots, and he's all in
That's what
with a
David
pair.
Grace.
4.5, 475,000.
And Roundtree making the call with a suited one gapper and
You do?
I did. I had
slightly ahead in equity, but no, with the only pair right now looking to survive.
You got a lot of fan back there.
Oh,
Oh my God.
I don't have any fans.
So far,
Ace.
so good.
King, Jack 10.
Ace.
9 high versus deuces.
and the game's
Oh,
over.
man. You got it?
Oh, he can hit a
Queen.
queen. You can hit a queen.
Give me a queen then.
Queen for a
Queen.
chop, otherwise.
Yeah! Yeah!
It's a queen for a chop.
Wow.
Steal the game, baby.
And Sang lives on.
Don't call me out yet.
What are you supposed to do? You can't complain about the chop.
You're official.
Wow.
My favorite dealer of the month.
You had 4 favorite dealers. I've been at your table, so I've been counting.
Yeah, I've been counting as well, man.
I mean, if I had that many favorite dealers, the tournament would already be over.
Of the month as well.
Hey, I was ahead of you already until the turn came out.
A lot less greedy.
It's on
They
video.
just can't get rid of Sang.
It's on video now. Man.
Already laddered up 5,000.
8x crossbook with Milkman is not going to go well this tournament no matter what.
Vu with another big hand here. Ace 10 suited, early position, opens it up. 300 is the number.
You mean tell him?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nope. I got more than that.
And Albati, who's been running great
Right there.
this last couple of orbits, makes the call, just notched. Ace 9.
It's actually, he's wrong. I'm 100,000
Oh shit,
left.
you're right.
How much?
Known scammer.
Yeah.
He's short.
And
Damn.
Milkman with an ace as well, getting in there at the ace 5. Going 3 ways to the flop. Vu in the lead
Check.
and remains in the lead. Oh, sorry, Feith hitting bottom pair here, takes the lead.
Yeah, usually one of those situations of who hits their kicker first. And it's Vieth for now. Some straightening runouts for Vu and Albati, though. They both stick around. Albati does get out of the way.
Can't do that.
All right, Vieth does
Vieth
it
does
as well.
Yeah. 2 face cards on board, though. You can't blame him. The opener, obviously going to have a lot of those face cards in this range. And it looks like we got a dealer change coming up. We're right in the middle of the Summer Poker Open. You can come visit us, 6440 West Sam Houston Parkway South in Houston, Texas. Promo code SPO2024 to get yourself a room for $1.19. ChampionsClubTexas.com. We are the only poker club in all of Texas with a hotel on site. Beautiful location, newly remodeled building just in the last year or so, and a lot of these players stand here just for the convenience of it. Again, those are your denominations. 100,000 on the white chips. The green chips are 25K. Blinds up to 100, 200. A pretty good jump there, even with the 6 players remaining. Average stack now 24 big blinds. 4.9 million would be your average. Roundtree opening with Jack 9 suited on the button. And no looking down at Ace Jack is now almost certainly going to get all in. Oh, very surprised to see Sang fold that one. But it's been working for him so far.
Oh, guys.
Huh?
Who am I to criticize?
I had pocket twos.
I see.
I thought you
No,
said
no.
twins.
I
I had
checked
pocket
on it.
twos. Did you say the word twins?
No.
Oh, my bad. I misheard.
No, he was like, I should have made it 1.1. I said win.
I think the 6
Oh,
of
wins.
sirloin.
Yeah.
I thought he was asking did you have, and you said I had
Twins.
twins.
I guess
I'm just
egg,
assuming.
No, no.
I guess the only thing could be twins.
medium rare.
I have aces once.
Scrambled eggs.
I had aces against him. Sorry.
Fold around to the button, and our chip leader opening with Jack 10 suited. And he'll pick up a set of blinds and antes.
Yeah.
Now $500,000 in there. Just in the blinds and antes. Nowling looking down at King Jack suited. Opens to 400K. Folds around to the blinds. And Albati in the big blind looking down at 9 high. Does have enough chips to peel off a flop if he wants to. But do you want to give the big blind another 200K? Or sorry, the short stack, another 200K? No. Nowling picking up a set of blinds and antes just in time to pay his big blind.
Maximum pressure or fold?
And now it is Sang looking for something to happen here.
But
Down to just
If I'm gonna
1.5 big
I
blinds.
had a good hand.
Needs to figure out a way
You're good, brother. You're good.
to win a couple of hands before that big blind gets around to him.
Pressure or fold for you because it's just like
Exactly,
I got a
yeah,
weird
yeah.
stack right here. So
Exactly, yeah. I was thinking either fold or yeah.
it's all or nothing.
Exactly.
Me? 4.2.
Folds around to the button, and Vu opens it up. 450 with ace tray.
I don't care either way, man.
All body with 10-9 suited.
See what happens. Very
The
soon.
small blind.
Not looking good.
For your forward people, I think you're dead. I thought you were dead before. Hard for these guys to beat.
Looks like he's going for a 3-bet.
This is a big one. Might be a big one.
Especially with the distribution. What are you supposed to do?
1,025,000. Sorry, 1,225,000. Gets a fold. Action folds to all body on the button. 7-6. We've seen him play these kind of hands already, and he's going to do it this time too, raising it up to 400,000.
Do you have any chips I can't see, or is it mostly 6? Or is it like anything to the right? Okay, thank you.
Oh, this, yeah.
No, I can see that. Just the other side. I was just wondering if there's more. Got it. Just green. Thank you.
I think I have you covered.
You do have me covered. I just wanted to start.
Raise and take it for all body.
The all body show does have the largest rail out there as well.
And these shorter stacks are in. The table dynamic is really tough for them because the two big stacks are all the way across the table from each other. So when they're in position, they can take turns putting pressure on the smaller stacks.
We get to
That's
watch it while we're playing.
bad news for everybody else, basically.
Sorry if anybody has lost their head.
And I think No's going to have to go with this one. Otherwise, he's going to be forced to be all in dark. At least this way, he's got a decent hand here.
Oh, well, this is a good
10-9 suited.
Connector. You gotta be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, with
Oh, he's alone?
less than 2 big blinds. Try to get it in the middle now before you're all in the dark.
Just
Unfortunately for him, Roundtree
Yeah.
finding ace jack,
All in.
I like that.
and he will isolate. And
50-50, my friend.
Milkman getting out of the way.
No way. 10-9 wins like every time.
This is 70%, brother. This is
I think it
70%.
might be even higher.
Six,
Maybe chop it up again.
6, 7, 8.
There we go.
Here we go. Don't be nervous.
Spikes the 9 ball.
I'm ahead of you already. Look, the jack came out. I know.
In the lead. Oh no, jack on the turn.
Give me a
And
10.
now
Give me a 10.
Sang needing help.
Give
A
me a
9 or
10.
10
10. Ah,
will not come.
good hand, guy.
Oh, brother.
Good hand.
What a run for Sang.
Good hand.
Field of 994, but more importantly,
Thank you.
came into this final table tied for last place in chips and ladders up 4 spots
Good run, brother. Good run.
to take home over $10,000. $10,490 going home with Sang. And then there were 5.
Just under 3,000 is the ladder now. Nice little pay jump for everybody there.
Yeah, everybody guaranteed 13,185,
Then you
but
give the
top spot 51,625. And as you said, this is a $360 tournament.
600 would be bad. Like, they'll get 80,000.
That should tell you guys, if you're out there watching and you're close to Houston, it's worth coming down here for our tournament series. We're not messing around. Tomorrow we have a one-day Hold'em event at noon. That's a 300 buy-in, 15K guarantee. And then at 5 o'clock, if you like the mixed games, we got Horse. 300 buy-in, 10K guarantee at 5 p.m. And all kinds of other tournaments coming up over the course of the next 2 weeks. And starting tomorrow, we've got some cash game streams. Tomorrow, PLO. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I believe Friday. No Limit Hold'em streams. Most of those are going to be on the Poker Go platform. I'm not sure about tomorrow. I can't remember if that's Poker Go or our channel, but either way, streaming from Champions Club. And we've got some big famous players coming in to play those cash games, including Phil Hellmuth, Poker Mama, and others. So be sure to check that out. If you don't have Poker Go, I highly recommend getting on that platform. They have a ton of great content if you like watching poker streams.
King's under the gun for Roundtree.
Raising it up to 400, and Milkman with the draggers making the call. And Albati now finding the 9-10 suited. He definitely has the chips to peel off a flop if he wants to, but you don't get a bunch of chips by throwing them away with bad hands, so makes good fold there. Nowling, though, only has to call 200,000 and gets to close the action. Highly unlikely anybody has a 6 or a 5, so he's going to peel off a flop here. See what happens. 3 ways to the flop. Roundtree way out in front with kings and a dragger in the window. Gut shot for Nowling. Tray's full for the Milkman. The rich getting richer as we speak. Roundtree betting 350. Small C bet. Mason just calling. Nowling gets out of the way.
Rarely are 3s going to be top boat, but they were on this flop.
The draggers always come through here at Champions. Until they don't. And Roundtree continuing to lead into this one. 850. Milkman trying to figure out a way to milk all of those chips. Just calls again. Roundtree needing a king. Nowling seeing that 4, thinking maybe he made the best hand here. Doesn't know how lucky he is to have gotten out of the way. All in from Roundtree. Instant call from Veith. And Mason Vieth taking down another player and getting a ton more chips. Roundtree just coolered. Nothing you can do there. Kings 5-handed. There's no way you're not getting your stack in. And just like that, we're down to 4 players. Roundtree taking home 13,185. Everybody else at this table guaranteed 17,210. But again, that top spot, 51,625.
Yeah, I'm $10.
Nowling super happy
I'm
to
about.
see that.
Small gains. What's up?
It's not bad.
He lost a couple 100,000 in chips, but
I had
gained
to call y'all right
a
there
couple
with 5-6,
thousand
and flopped a gut
in USD.
shot. But you flopped the
Right.
nuts, but it was like,
And probably, like I said, probably thought he was winning when he saw that 4 come off, and then what a cooler for Colin. But a 5-figure score.
Unbelievable.
And now Queens.
What the heck is going on here?
Way to just cool him off with the deck, you know?
Yeah, right?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got almost 2/3 of the chips in play, and they just go ahead and give him
I was in the
queens
5200
four-handed.
spot. Ninth, and then the biggest.
All body having opened with a suited king.
Some pretty big stacks have dissipated.
Now the two big stacks going at it. But all body gets out of the way. Mason showing again.
Is he allowed to play?
I only have monsters, every hand. Just fold, everybody.
Is he allowed to play 2 hands? Like, no, I'm saying he's playing that stack and that stack. Can we call a floor?
Yeah, he skipped the tab. It's all right.
Yeah, I don't own you anymore.
Might have to bring out the plaques for Mason.
Huh?
Hey, what stack are you playing, bro?
Playing this one.
You're playing that one
Yeah.
against me.
Yeah.
Actually
against
playing
you.
that one
I'm playing,
against
I'm
every-
playing this stack against you. Okay, you just worry about that.
Hey, you're playing.
I'm playing this stack.
Yeah, that's what they say.
It. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
You ain't got much to worry about.
Nowling
boys.
finding a
I
pair.
appreciate the run.
You got a good spin up, you know.
Yeah, sure did.
Less than 4 big blinds. Easy shove with the snowman. Milkman with Jack 10 suited.
Yeah, I'm all
Likely to call here at least.
I was about
Decides
say,
to
you know
jam it in.
fold, right?
And it's a 50-50 flip.
You might win, but I'm running pretty
Nowling
hot.
needing to stay ahead here, or he will be eliminated in 4th place. 4th place again, 17-210. Oh, and a jack on the flop. Running straight cards or an 8. The king will be no help. Needs to catch an 8 now, or he will be eliminated in 4th.
I think I ran
And
pretty good for.
Good run.
Vieth knocking out another one.
Yep. And there's that color up.
All right. Just
Adrian asking for some chips.
Now down to 3. Big ladder up for all these players. 23K for 3rd, 36 for 2nd, and 51 for 1st, as well as a beautiful
my way up, baby.
Summer Poker Open trophy, which they better get out at the table before
I know.
Milkman knocks everybody out here.
Can I have something to defend? You know, we'll see. There we go.
Mystery cards for Vieth. Doesn't really matter what he has, honestly.
Yeah, just open to 400 and pick up those blinds.
Yeah. Chips are in the way. Can't scan them in. We'll never know.
First world problems.
Surprised
The
he
board
looked
was,
at them.
Deuce, 3, 2 diamonds. The turn with the 8, and the river with the 4 diamonds.
Will you please move to seat 5?
Do I need to move?
Do I get the sack too? Or?
Huh?
Seat 7? Okay.
That gets me closer to him. That's not good.
We're all friends, man.
Not right now.
Make it big one for them.
Big 2 and 2.
Little repositioning now that there's only 3 players left. Milkman making quick work of this final table so far. I think he's knocked out all but one player. And he'll get a walk now. Of course, he's got a suited ace, three-handed.
I had it. David's back up over here.
I stayed up late last night thinking this thing was going to go till 4 in the morning. We might have an early night, Kyle.
One of very few early nights throughout this series, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'll put the 2 in there, or no? I'll put it back or something.
I mean, I say early night. It's midnight already. It's normally when we get off work, but we know when these tournaments are going. Sometimes midnight is just the beginning.
What's up?
Well, we hope all y'all out there watching are having a great time.
Yeah, but I thought it was the big blind.
Watching Milkman devastate this table. If you're having as much fun as I am, hit that thumbs up button. It only takes you a second, but it really helps us out on the algorithm.
Yeah, just call it floor, because I thought I was the big blind. I said I'm the big blind.
Mason was the big blind last time. He got a walk, so button's in the right
I thought I
spot.
was the big blind. I said I'm the big blind.
So the action was here, and he had 2 out here.
He had 100 out here for a small blind, and he threw out 200 before.
Because I thought I was the big
Well, it was
blind.
the big, but the action was still over here. So he was just making it correct. So we're saying, because he had 2 out, and or he threw 2 out because he thought he was the big one.
Yes.
Okay, keep the whole back.
Well, now the action wants to fold.
Yeah. Because he was here, he was here, right? He
Yeah.
thought it was the big one. I mean, I was doing a color up with other things.
Okay.
Oh, so the issue was he threw out some chips thinking that he was the big blind.
You did?
Yeah. Nah, I don't care at this point.
I mean, I thought I was the big blind. So
Nah, you're good.
The right.
Yeah. No.
I think they should make him put him in there. I mean, he can afford it. No, it's good. Good ruling, of course. One of the best in the biz, Adrian Lopez, supervising this tournament this evening. We got some of the best dealers in the entire country here at Champions, including Mackenzie, who's dealing right now, who dealt the World Series of Poker final table. Joe P., the other dealer dealing this stream, is one of the best in the business, and we have some of the best floors as well. Adrian out there doing a great job. 9-8 versus 9-8. The most aggressive likely to win, and does so.
And there, Adrian brings in the trophy.
Let those other guys take a look at it before Mason takes it.
Yeah.
The way things are going, that can turn around really quick. Albati wins 1 pot from Veith, and they'll basically be tied in chips. So, you know, it's not over until it's over, as Yogi Berra would say.
All in.
Suited King 7, Vu decides to go with it.
I don't hate it. Less than 10 big blinds. Suited King.
How much is it?
Albati gets out of the way with an ace.
1450, I think.
But Milkman asking for a count here with Jack 9 suited.
1.45.
Decides to gamble. He's running good.
King 7, Jack
He's going to
9.
like it when he sees that he doesn't have 2 undercards. Vu, a little bit of a favorite here with the King High. Needs to hold up. And a good flop for him. Only 2 live cards now for the Milkman. Vu just needs to avoid a Jack or a 9, and he will double up. And he does.
Video.
That's got to feel really good. Now he has half as many chips as Albati, and he can afford the big blind. Yeah, as I was just saying, nothing's over yet. You know, 2 doubles like that, and Vu's right in there. Albati now with a small pair on the button. Opens to 4 1/4. And Milkman with an ace in his hand.
1.3.
In the small blind, putting the pressure on, raising its 1.3. Forcing Vu to fold his small ace. Ace 4 in the muck now, so we know one of the 4s is dead.
Hold on.
Albati all in and steals that 1.3 from Mason. Didn't want to see a flop against 2 overcards. Jams it in there, and now he's up to almost 8 million in chips. Take a look at the denominations there. Mason now has some of those 1 million plaques in, those orange ones.
Third is a lot of money. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want that.
8 of diamonds flashing. And it's Vu with the ace 7 in the small blind. Three-handed, any ace feels like a powerful card. When your opponent has 3 times as many chips as you, you have to give some thought to your sizing.
I thought I'm gonna get improved, but I did not.
Did not improve.
Another meaningful pickup for
Maybe,
Vu.
I don't know. It depends on the hand.
All of those small pots will add up for him.
For sure, and just winning some pots changes your mindset.
Yep.
Poker is definitely always a game of momentum. Seemed like Mason was winning every single hand for a little while there. Now hasn't won a few. Just feels better for the other players at the table, especially Vu, who's won a couple in a row here, and now Queen 10 on the button, raising it up again. This time, Milkman has him beat, just calling with the King 9 suited, but ahead now, and then flopping a flush draw. And Mason just firing it out there, picking this one up. Limp around here. Everybody going to the flop. Heath in the lead, but out of position with Queen 9, flopping a pair. And an open-ender. Vu just open-ended. Albati with top pair. Everybody has something. 300,000 was the bet. Everybody sees the turn card. Checks to the button. And now Albati putting in a big bet of 900,000. Vu with bottom pair now and open-ended. Only 2.7 million chips. It's going to cost a third of his chips to see the river. He does make the call.
3 calls, 900. heads up to the river.
5 of diamonds, no help.
I'll check.
3.
Check, check. And Albati picking this one up. Now has nearly 10 million in chips. Vood now down to
Worth a shot for the straight.
about 5 big blinds. It's gonna need some help here.
Let's go.
Hey guys, blinds are up. We're at 125, 250.
Oh, and the blinds go up now, putting even more pressure on. 125, 250, the new blinds. And Milkman with King Queen, a monster three-handed, raising to 800,000.
All in.
And Vu forced to get the rest of his stack in, looking down at Jack 10, and we see Albati folding a Jack.
King Queen, Jack 10, he got Jack 10.
Vu's going to need some help here, or Milkman is going to eliminate another player.
Don't leave me alone with him.
King Queen still way out in front.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah. Vu's heart is covered also. Needs a Jack or a 10. Does not get it.
Good luck.
Vieth eliminating yet another player.
Yeah, we
David Vu will be
When you
taking
come, man. See
home
what happened when you came?
23,570 though.
I know.
We have
Off a $360 buy-in. What a run.
Yeah.
And now we're down to heads up between Albati and the Milkman.
Making pretty quick work of this final table.
Yeah, what a action-packed final table. Only 50 hands in, and Milkman is eliminated almost the entire final table. Albati getting a picture here with the trophy. It looks like there's going to be a short break here while the heads-up players get resituated and set up for heads-up play. The difference between second and first, almost $20,000. And right now, Vieth with almost twice as many chips as Albati.
So
we'll take a look at some old hands.
knit buttons back out.
Yeah, of course. That's why it's all that dead money. I thought.
I like how Trick Time just tried to defend that
sure.
5-deuce jam.
My hand was like the
By
bottom.
saying what everybody says, it's probably the most overused.
It was suited?
Saying, yes, exactly. It was suited.
I wouldn't show 5.
Oh, look at this. Double flush shot for both players.
Outlaw with a pair, though. Bottom pair. Gonna make it a lot harder for him to fold. But we see it. Viet with the better of the flush draws. Goes check, check on the flop.
Outlaw now open-ended. Both players. Outlaw with a gutty. Sorry, Viet open-ended. Okay, excuse me. Viet with a gut shot. Outlaw open-ended. Again, both with flush draws. But Outlaw with the lion's share of the equity here.
Oh, for a raise? I'm just gonna call here.
How about the 5 of hearts? Flush draws get there. Checkmark delivered to the 9 seat.
And as played, Outlaw has to think he has the best hand here. Not too worried about any boats.
Yeah, but I think it is just a call spot. It's kind of like a crying call. Like
Vegas Viet, here goes pot. Should probably not do. Oh, wow, look at this. I just think Viet's
No, I'm about to
hand
make
is
the call right now.
Yeah, I think his hand is,
I don't know if
I think his hand is
mean,
just
what's
too
there to
strong
think
to
about?
fold here.
You want me to? Alright. Yeah.
Trick and I are thinking
You're
alike.
happy, right?
I was about to tell everybody if you need to take a bathroom break, now would be the time.
Yeah,
Might be a while.
The fuck? Think so long, just put it in for. Yeah, I'm calling. You happy or sad? I'm calling.
Is that binding?
Not yet.
Oh, you gotta love it.
It's big brother versus little brother here. You've seen time and time again in prior streams,
damn.
both players kneeling each other.
Honestly, like great tabletop presence by Outlaw.
That's for sure.
Not giving
That's for
anything
damn
away. If anything, it seems stronger based off his response.
Where do you go?
Yeah, exactly. It's in the but you know, pot size bet river. It's like there's not a ton of bluffs there.
Only because we got people watching. I'll call clock.
Yeah.
Have a 7 high flush. Went then. Better hand.
Yeah, makes the call.
Man, what's that to think about, right?
And opts to keep his shirt on. Ambrose after the front door flush gets there. Taking a PLO line using the dry guy ace of spades.
Raised to $4.
What Matt's trying to tell you is that's kind of small raise. That's like
That's right, Michael. Bobby Fillet does have a shrine in that back corner there with his little Mod God certificate.
He called.
Hopefully coming back down sometime soon. Jump on the live stream here at Champions. Oh, look at this.
What I do? I don't even know what I do.
Just a few hands.
$4, man. Look at all that money right there.
Vegas
Count it out, man. Count it out, man.
in the straddle with the kings after opening a call. Surprising Matt didn't 3-bet that hand in the cutoff with ace queen suited.
Quanto? Can you say that in say it in Vietnamese when you?
Duma?
No. That was it. That was what you
21.
Oh, okay.
Duma?
Okay.
You know, you gotta do it like Duma. Yeah, you can't just
Duma.
Yeah. Duma.
Duma.
Yeah, like that.
Duma.
Yeah.
Socialize.
You got it.
I got it right.
Yeah, you got
Duma. Duma.
Definitely that's not what that means.
No, my money. Oh yeah, baby. You gonna tell him you gonna get him. You gonna get him a bit. We ain't fucking round.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming in. That was coming.
Whoa, we just turned this into a pot. We turned this to a pot. It's a pot right now, boy.
Oh, here we go again.
It's about the same, about 6. About 4,000 more.
I see it.
4,000 for everybody.
No, I'm not talking about
Don't listen to me. You got 6 more. Got 55.
And here we go. The last few hands of the stream turning into a doozy yet again.
You know what puck committed means?
Yeah, that's right.
You know what? Church time calling me 20K with 9 jacks. I'm puck committed.
Yeah, I feel it. You gotta put it in with queen.
I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about Mitt.
What?
You can put it in with anything. What are you doing, man? Get off me. Dang, Church time, leave me alone, man.
Is that?
Oh, I mean, no. I mean, he's all in. Wait.
You want the count?
No, I don't want to count.
Oh, this trick.
How many hands you got left? 2. Can you put it in for me? Can you put it in for me? Yeah, put it in for me. Yeah. Put it in the front. All right, ready?
Slow roll.
Huh?
What do you have, man? What do you have?
You asked me what he went all in. Yeah, he asked me what I got, and yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Let's get it.
That's one.
Oh boy.
I'll gamble.
Hey!
Oh, we got a gamble here.
Huh?
2 boards.
I love them, man.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, of course. I love my 2 guys.
I do it. Oh, me so easy.
I'm in. You ready?
Let's fucking go, boys.
Shit. Yeah.
Are we opening?
When you want to open.
Open.
You'd rather have ace king here. Okay.
75-50, Matt. 75-50,
Kings,
Matt.
kings.
Yeah.
Kings? Come on.
Honestly, I really like honest
Who you think got the best hand?
I think Humba's gonna win.
We know you do.
But I think he has the best hand. Oh, what?
Oh,
yeah. Come on, man. You slow roll the shit out of him. I hope he wins. I hope he fucking wins.
What the hell? What the hell, man, you doing?
Slow roll the 3rd time. What the hell?
I was slow rolls. I knew it.
Really? Yeah. Dude, you deserve to lose.
Make out that much? It didn't look like that was that much.
Just like that. With just 2 hands. We're getting it all in pre-flop for a 28K pot with Vegas Viet.
Yeah, he got 10 and a 7.
With Kings 10-7 suited diamonds for Amit and Ace Queen spades for Matt. And it looks like we're going to run 2 full boards.
What? What's that mean?
2 off the top.
What's that mean?
He's Amit flop, so that's a really good flop for Amit. Got shot backdoor diamonds on the first flop.
7, 9, 10.
7, 9, 10.
Oh, dude.
7, 9, 10.
One time for the stream.
Are they gonna give me more?
1 million, 2 million.
Thanks.
Flex.
Is he where I scan?
And we are back to this heads-up battle.
Good luck, brother.
Finishing out the 200K guarantee.
Yeah.
That got nearly 300,000 in the prize pool.
Do we
playing for nearly a difference of 20,000. And of course, the trophy there in the middle.
Really like the trophies for the Summer Poker Open.
On 1 or 2?
Sticking to the same kind of theme, but the summery amber. I like it.
So how
much more?
4.
Blinds up. 125, 250. Oh, that's where we were at when we left, actually.
6.
All body taking an aggressive line here with 8-5.
Not shocked to see the 3-bet from the suited queen of Vieth.
Yeah, no stranger to heads-up play, and a very aggressive player is Milkman. Takes that one down and increases his chip lead. But I'd like that all bodies coming out firing right out of the gate, not taking the passive route. Card distribution, a little bit of a problem right now for all body, though.
Yeah, not so much for Vieth as we've seen throughout this final table.
Yeah, running good and playing good as well. Dangerous combination from a very aggressive player. All body wisely getting out of the way this time.
Nice to see Albada getting comfortable. Doesn't plan on going anywhere soon. 10-3. Limps in.
1 million.
Another queen high for Vieth, another raise. This time 1 million. Queen 8 offsuit, but it gets the job done.
Eventually we will see a flop.
Maybe. I guess eventually we'll have to, unless they make a deal.
And here is that flop. Suited computer hand for Vieth. Board pairs on the turn. No change for either player. Queen high still best. Bet takes it down for Vieth. Suited computer again for Vieth. The 9 tray has become 6 tray for Albadi.
7.
Albadi continuing when check 2.
I like this. Hard to make a pair, especially heads up. If you're getting bad card distribution, as Albadi is, the only way you're going to win any pots against Mason is to be aggressive. And he does pick up a pot this time. Now a body getting a walk. So 2 hands in a row.
Have a way long way to go.
Yes. It's got a long way to go, but
to get lucky a lot.
the pendulum swinging towards him now. Picking up a little momentum.
And both of these guys have quite a few supporters, not just in chat, but out there on the rail, watching on as they battle it out.
Yeah, and I don't anticipate these guys talking about any kind of deal unless the stacks get really close, which is going to be tough because if they have a big clash, it's more likely that the stack sizes will flip than that they get closer together.
Exactly.
600.
Suited queen again for Veith.
What's up, Wolfgang?
Opening the 600K. All body looking down at an ace. First ace he's seen since heads up play started.
The hat, yeah. I'm matching and shit, yeah. The hat, I haven't. I changed the shirt. I have 2 shirts like that to, you know. It's easy to play the nuts, you know.
Mason out flopping all body. Middle pair with the queen 6.
I would, but 3-handed. I tried, but we busted them too fast. That's what happened. Yeah. 1.3. How much is it?
Oh, body goes for 2 million to 5.1.
Man, you really got that? Shit.
Having that 5 in his hand, pretty key. Could have a straight. And putting max pressure on what was middle pair. Now 3 overcards to that pair on the board.
Tough bluff catcher. Could go either way with it. Seems like Veith doesn't want to give too many chips, though. Does correctly get away in the sense of choosing to avoid these marginal spots.
Why are you saying good bluff and you folded?
It worked. I'm proud of you. It's all right to be proud of your opponents when they make good plays, you know.
But
sometimes, like in baseball, don't you say like good, you know, good catch or good, you know?
That's true.
Yeah, good sportsmanship, man.
After that hand, El Body does climb closer to Veith.
Yeah, this is the closest they've been so far since the start of the final table.
You now you're back in business. Woo.
No, bro. Not even close. Wait. Let me win one more.
One more?
Yeah. Not this one.
No body doing it with
Monster.
the worst half of the deck, really. Be interesting to see what he can do once he's dealt some real cards to work with.
Well, that's the thing about heads-up play, though. You can't just wait for big hands. And obviously, the ranges are completely different heads-up. It's essentially blind versus blind every single hand.
6.
Not just essentially, but actually blind versus blind every hand. King high, suddenly a monster. Milkman raising it up and taking that one.
Oh, you're right.
Those big orange plaques again are 1 million each.
It's there. I'm
chips.
No, somebody else.
Oh.
Milkman continuing to just get really good hands. I mean, heads up, King 10 just looks like aces.
Yeah. Well, all body's getting 10-5, 10 tray,
Right.
10 deuce, 6 tray, 9 tray.
It's been going this way for the whole final table, though, for Mason. Picked up queens a few different times. Big aces in big spots. Ace king over ace jack. I mean, and here again, Mason with 10-8, but all body has 8 tray. I mean, what are you going to do? And Milkman raising it up, 600,000. I hear trick time in the background. Mason was just saying hi to Wolfgang. Wolfgang's also in the room. Playing cash right now.
May need to borrow some green later. I gave you a lot of big blinds.
All I want is big blind.
You want all the big blinds.
We'll have Phil Hellmuth here in a couple of days.
I mean,
Yeah, that's just unfortunate.
Big PLO cash game tomorrow on stream.
not much.
Big No Limit Hold'em streams the rest of the week. And lots of tournament streams the following week.
They used to have a tray there, huh? They got rid of it. A little weird.
No, I feel this one. Oh my God.
Yeah, All Body finally had a hand better than Mason. Mason gives him a walk.
It looked good. It looked okay. I mean,
Could be worse.
good limp with it.
Yeah.
500, you call 6, maybe you fold with that hand.
Another suited queen for Milkman. All Body with 3-4 is going to raise it up. We've seen Mason 3-bet with this hand, but he's going to just call this time. We'll see a flop. And he does flop the best of it. Best hand gets better with a pair, but All Body with a gut shot now.
How much? 5 what?
Quick call of 525 from Milkman. All Body needing some help here. It's going to be harder to pretend to have an ace now that there's a second one on board. He checks it. Check, check. And Milkman's 5. Receiving the check mark. Will All Body take another stab? No.
That is good.
Big hand. More! More!
I forgot about
You never been on a farm, huh? You can say that's pretty close. You're getting better. $600. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You're getting better. You're a country boy after all. They don't have many in Tyler. Yeah, on the outskirts. Maybe where Patrick Mahomes from, White House, they have them out there.
It's a habit. Just a habit with the button.
That's where that one famous chick's from. This famous chick, think like Miranda Kelly Clarkson, yeah. I went to Dairy Queen there one time. No, but they have it all decked out in Kelly Clarkson stuff. I had to pit stop there one time.
Yeah, let me get green, man.
Yeah, pretty famous.
Green? Or actually,
What do we need, green? Here, just take 500K.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, take 500.
5?
Yeah.
Ah.
$600.
Milkman opening this one to 600 with 5 tray. And Albati now looking down at a king. Any king, pretty strong, heads up, but when you're facing a raise, gonna give it some thought.
You got me.
We aren't seeing this flop. Sorry, we are not.
No, he raised it up to 2 million, I believe, and then Milkman makes the
I'm getting beaten
fold
here,
there,
bro.
picks up a
I'm getting
nice little
beaten
pot.
here.
You won that fall. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and the table in general, in the game in general. Yeah.
It's that easy. I'll get it.
Hard to say you're getting beat in the game in general when you've survived 992 players.
Yeah.
And you're guaranteed to take home
Yeah, I should have done that. Yeah.
36K. You're doing all right.
In 2017, that'd have been cool.
I hope I
Yeah,
get
that'd
beat
been
that bad in the next tournament I play.
Yeah. Sign me up.
They weren't even on the funnel table. They weren't even on the TV table. Yeah, I mean, a 10K event for $1 million and you can't even get on. You got to do better, man.
What?
I got to give up, man, every once in a while. You've been raising
Another king and a walk now.
It's king 4 every time
for
I have
Albati.
it. I mean, yeah.
We're about to be all in. I already feel it coming.
Yeah, bro. I'm tired, man.
How much you got anyway? 6 million?
I'm tired as well,
You got
yeah.
a lot of chips, man.
No, it's not a lot, bro. You got me. Habibi is tired. He's about to go all in. Queens?
Big hand. We'd have been all in.
Low,
Adam.
kick him out.
If you kick him out, then I'm just going to murr more.
Oh, that's good. That's good. It's better from you. It's a read. I get a read.
Yeah, you
There's
get a
nothing
good
in
read.
there. Yeah. It's just noisy in there.
Unwanted noise for you, huh? 600. Let's do it. Don't re-raise me, man.
All right.
What you need on the flop? We can talk heads up. This is why y'all like heads up. We can talk about our hands. We can do all kinds of stuff. Really fun game that once you get heads up. Man, you never have a king. I bet 700,000.
He may not have a king, but Albati did flop a flush draw. Makes the call. Picks up a gut shot to go along with it. Milkman's still in the lead with the queen high currently. But a lot of outs for All Body here.
All in.
Plenty of equity. Is it enough equity to call off your entire stack? Mathematically, probably not.
He's ready to go home anyway.
Pressure, pressure from the Milkman. Getting All Body to lay down a big draw.
That was a distressed cattle. It was distressed. It was like, yeah. They really do that all day, man. I miss it. I need some of that. I need to get a little cow in my house, like a little deal. I wonder if there's one cow in River Oaks. You think there's one cow over there? Like, there's definitely like some land, right? 600. That's a bit risky. That cool. Check.
Top pair for All Body. I like the check back.
Check.
Milkman now making second pair. Good opportunity for All Body to collect some chips here. That's 800,000 and gets the call.
Check.
Pretty wet board, but it's tough to make a pair and hold them. Goes 1.5 million. Gets the call.
Good.
And All Body right back in it.
He got me.
9.475.
I could have folded on that.
Definitely not the high water mark, but feels good to get back some of those chips.
Habibi is coming.
What is it? $600.
Mason opens this one to 600 with Jack 6. All Body makes the call, and we will see a flop. Both players catching their high card. All Body in the lead with the queens. Check, check.
Another diamond peels off on the turn. Vieth, the only one with a diamond.
And now All Body putting the pressure on, betting $1 million. 1.4 in the pot, and Vieth making the call. And Queen 4 with the check mark. All Body checking it. And now this might be the most chips All Body has had in the tournament, 11 million.
Believe so. Definitely within shooting distance of Vieth now.
in trouble now. I'm in trouble now.
Oh, and a monster right after that, ace jack. Raising it up. 6 1/4 this time. And Milkman reaching for raising chips. Queen 6 makes it 1.4, I believe. 1.5 million. I imagine 4-bet incoming. Ace Jack, super powerful heads up. All body in position though. Might want to just peel a flop. I think he pushes back here though.
All in.
Wow, big one. All in. And quick fold from Milkman. Blinds, I believe, going up now. Dealer swap. Mackenzie going out. Joe coming back in. We'll take a look at what's going on here. This is the Summer Poker Open. We're right in the middle of it. 1 million guaranteed main event coming up shortly in a couple of weeks here. 1,100, or sorry, a 1,500 buy-in on that one. 1 million guaranteed up top. We're running satellites for that event almost every single day for the next couple of weeks. Check Poker Atlas for all the details. But tomorrow we have a super satellite at 10 p.m., a morning turbo satellite at 10 a.m. So plenty of ways to get in to that main event, including just buying in for $1,500. But we have $70 satellite in the morning, $135 in the evening.
Need it.
And we have that almost every single day. So come on down to Champions, 6440 West Sam Houston Parkway South. And get yourself involved in that. Line's now up 150, 300. Mason raising to 700,000 with Jack Trace suited. And all body looking down at 7-8. We saw him win a pretty nice pot earlier, flopping a straight with 7-8 offsuit. Makes the call here to peel off a flop and catches a gut shot. Best hand gets better though. Milkman catching bottom pair with the Jack tray and continues for 700,000. All body makes the call and turns the straight. Gets the check mark, and now all body and Milkman are going to be really close in chips no matter what happens here. See if all body is able to milk any more chips out of the Milkman. No, it goes check, check. And now the closest they've been, 14 million to 15 million in chips. It's anybody's game.
Very nice job, Valbody. Climbing back up, being patient, making the moves.
Yeah.
When he also doesn't have it.
Appreciate that. Thanks for coming out, by the way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's only one side. I'm just giving him hope, buddy.
Oh my God.
Punishing.
I had it.
Yeah, you thought you had it, but
I thought I had hope. Now you see him.
Yeah, no
I'm
hope.
like, what? I thought I'm doing
it's
something.
supposed to be like 20% in heads up, but I'm like Doug Polk over here right now. Man.
Oh wow.
I'm losing a lot of pots, but it's all right.
I won against Dick Bulk one time. He went blind with 8-7 duck ball, so I went against him.
700.
Milkman
Just fold this hand, man. Let me
raising
have
it up. The deuce 4. All body will just fold the 8-5. This could go on for a minute with these stacks. All body over 40 big blinds. Milkman at about 50 big blinds. Plenty of play here. It's going to take a cooler for one of these guys to lose their whole stack. Milkman flopping bottom pair leads out. All body with the aggression, paying off again. Stack size is almost identical now.
Got a lot of chips over there, buddy.
Yeah, bro.
I think you have more than me.
No, not really.
I think you do.
No. Keep ballooning you.
Nah, you got more, buddy.
Keep doing. What are you doing?
800. Let's do 800. Yeah, tired of that shit.
Mason tired of seeing chips go Albody's way.
You won the big blind.
Yeah, I did.
No, I can't give you greens. All I give you is just.
Mason,
Whites.
again, knocked out most of this final table. Had the majority of the chips in play throughout the final table.
Yeah, came into it second in chips and within 2 hands took the lead from Cali. And then, as you said, knocked out almost every other player. And he's continuing with the aggression now.
I wonder if they can hear you on the stream. Can they hear you? They
We
can?
can hear him loud and clear.
Card distribution going the other way now, all body. Dominating Milkman with 9-8 versus 8-6. And we will go to the flop. Nothing for anybody here. Milkman keeping up the aggression, goes for $1 million bets, takes it down.
You have it. You got it.
You're winning the heads-up match, though, so far. So far, you're winning.
I mean, I got lucky so many times. I think so.
Again, 9-8 dominating. And catching a pair here, but Mason open-ended with the 9-7. All body facing a bet of 300,000. Makes the call. $1.5 million in the middle, and Milkman betting 1.5 million. All body way out in front now. Just needs to avoid a 6 or a jack. Front door spades get there. All body does have a spade in his hand, so makes it slightly less likely that
3 million.
Milkman has it. The Milkman continues here. 2/3 pot, a big pot. Can All body find the call? There are now 3 overcards to his 8. If he can find the call here, he'll have the chip lead for the first time in the tournament.
Just whatever you do, don't raise me, buddy. I'd be disappointed if you raised me.
Makes the call.
Makes the call, and the tables have turned.
Yeah, I know you had an 8.
Milkman now at 11 million, and All body 18.1, taking the chip lead for the first time. Milkman losing the chip lead for the first time since hand number 3 of the final table. And now All body, the favorite. But again, it's not over till it's over. Still anybody's game. Milkman just one double from being right back at the way things started. Opening this one to 600,000. All body taking a big old gulp of water there, feeling a little bit of relief, probably. Going from a huge underdog to a big favorite in one hand.
Now he wants to protect that momentum, keep it going his way, and finish things out.
Oh, finally, a monster on the button.
1.2.
Disguising the strength of his hand, just calls. And now Mason raising it up here to 1.2 million, putting the pressure on the chip leader. Everybody knows that's my favorite hand, but it's okay to fold it in the heads up in the tournament for $50,000, I suppose.
Yeah, I definitely opened up 7-4 under the gun during this tournament. Quickly got 3-bet and had to make a big laydown.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
$7-4 would have gotten there, though. I mean, the tournament would have ended right there.
Naturally. Not as big of a monster. 7-3 instead.
But dominating. Mason's aggression, though, getting him the pot with the deuce tray.
Never know.
Nut low.
He's outplaying me today, boys.
Speaking of nut low, horse tournament tomorrow. Several games where you want to make the nut low in there.
There's no way I could beat you. Thank you.
Milkman regaining some momentum here. He's taking down a few in a row.
$1 million.
Raising it up with 6-4 off, and all body looking down at a suited ace. Heads up. Monster hand. What's your size? 2.3, 2.6. Oh, just a call.
Yeah.
Interesting. Out of position.
Does have the backdoor diamonds working in his favor, but the ace high still good until the turn. Gives Viet a pair.
Check, check again, though.
Ace high.
Ace high? No.
And the momentum still going Milkman's way. Almost caught up now to all body again.
Yeah, they do. I'm going to take you there one day. Show you a little bit about life.
Back and forth. Nobody really swinging for the fences yet.
You can learn a thing or two out there, you know.
7-4 diamonds again. It's a sign.
Yeah.
And a suited gapper.
At my house.
Vieth as well. 9-8 of clubs.
Did he do anything yet? He think long, think wrong, buddy.
This is how you play the 7-4 diamonds. Raising it up.
This guy.
Flops the best of it. 7-4 gets there. That's $1 million. Little over half pot. Check raise incoming, it looks like.
2.7.
Now's your chance to end the tournament. Easier said from this perspective, where I know all body has the best of it. The check raise with an ace on board. Gotta think if Milkman actually had an ace in his hand, he would have raised pre. And yeah, all body making the move. 7-4 gets there, and all body back in dominating position with over 18 million in chips, almost 19 million.
Great recognition by El Body there. Not backing down.
Yeah, Milkman's hyper aggressive. I just can't imagine a scenario in which he just calls with an ace in his hand pre-flop.
I should just call, man. Fuck.
1 million.
And the aggression continues. Mason opening with 8 deuce.
Tilted now.
Why you tilted? You want a lot of chips. You want a lot of chips, man. Don't be tilted. You're lucky I gave them to you. Donation. You like hit the lucky lotto jackpot there. Fucking lucky.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, lucky that I'm an idiot and tried to bluff you.
Milkman with a monster now. All body to act on the button.
750.
Raising it up with 9 deuce. Now we get to test my theory. Does Mason ever just call with a big ace? Or any ace? Nope, not this time. 2.2, the new number. And a quick fold from all body. And the rail mooing the milkman.
Win one, lose one. $800.
Milkman with the suited king. Sorry to interrupt.
Weaker king for all body. It's offsuit. And folds it.
What is it, 5?
I had a big hand though, big hand.
5-5? I mean, you showed the 5.
If I win 4 in a row, it's a game over. Nolan would do. That's supposed to be the chicken? The rooster?
Well, we could have a clash here. An ace for all body and a king for Veith. And all body just limping in with the ace.
1.2.
Milkman raising it at 1.2 with the king 9. Is this a limp re-raise scenario?
Well, body does have position for this hand as well.
Yeah, and we've seen him just call with ace deuce before. It was ace deuce suited last time. This time, popping it up to 3.3 million. King 9, a big hand heads up. But the limp re-raise may be setting off alarm bells. King 9 could be dominated. I think Mason has this image of being such a wild man sometimes, but he really is a thoughtful player. He knows what he's doing. He's not just casually throwing chips out there, even though he makes it look that way a lot. Makes the laydown, big laydown, King 9, but with the limp re-raise, just signals a pretty big hand, especially heads up. And as aggressive as these two players have been, good laydown.
$800.
Queen 6 now for Viet. No action.
That's a good amount.
Quickly looks at Queen Deuce and mucks it.
800.
Milkman keeping the pressure on, raising it up again, 800,000. All body exercising some
Those are all the
patience.
good hands. You're doing really bad hands.
You had a good one earlier. You raised to 3 million. You didn't have a good hand.
Yeah, you're getting every hand a good hand. That doesn't make sense. I only had one or two.
Well, you have an ace now,
I'm luckier guy than you.
and limps in again. Milkman doesn't take the bait this time. Suited one gapper. We'll see a flop. It looks like there we go. Flop didn't trigger the thing there, but gut shot for Milkman. Ace high still in the lead. Bet of 400,000. Gets a call. Gut shot now for Al Badi. And this time Mason checks, Al Badi fires and takes down yet another pot.
Sounds like we almost had a attempt at a goat noise.
I was wondering if that was supposed to be a sheep or a goat.
From Al Badi's rail.
I like it.
Badi, local player, has had some pretty deep runs on some of the recent tournaments up here at Champions.
Yeah, this is not his first time on this final table. And neither of these players really sitting on their hands here. Both of them exercising a lot of aggression.
Look at this one.
Yeah.
Jack 5 on Jack 5.
Cooler. Oh, no. Avoided it.
Yeah. Not going to have to chop that one up. Mason collects.
It's one thing that has happened a couple of times whenever Milkman has the same hand as somebody else, he's going to win the pot more often than split it.
Yep. He's usually going to use some sort of aggression to try to get it done. Just red line the villains.
This could be a clash. Ace-9 versus pocket 8. Two huge hands heads up.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen some pocket pairs.
All body on the button, raising to 600,000. And Milkman staging a re-raise, goes 1.7. And just a call from All Body. $3.7 million in the middle. The eights still in a lead. Both players with a gut shot. Each player checking. Hearts for nobody.
$2 million.
And now Milkman leading out. 2 million into 3.7 and a quick fold from All Body. And chip stacks really close again.
That one was a big one, buddy. If I lose
That's a
that
huge
one,
one.
it's game over, buddy.
Huh?
If I lose that one, it was game over.
It's not, bro. You still have a lot.
It would have been over, buddy.
Blinds
If you could
going
beat
up
me, I'm
next
saying. If
hand.
you went all in, I'm calling. Whatever.
I can't.
And another
Yeah.
pair of monsters here, heads up.
How do they avoid the collision?
All body going big here. Mason opening to 800,000. All body going 2.1 and all in from the milkman.
I got like 13 million. We're about even.
What about even?
Yeah. I got 12.5 here. I got like 13 million.
13,550.
I believe this one's really bad. I believe this one's really bad, man. I can't call an all-in with this.
What do you got? What did you show?
All body showing the queen jack suited and laying it down. And Mason retakes the lead, 16 million to 13.3.
Yeah, I can't call all-in with that.
And blinds have gone up. 400K. Each player still over 30 big blinds, though. Plenty of play left. Not an emergency situation for either player.
600.
Both players open-ended. Milkman leading out for 600,000. Also has backdoor hearts working for him. But I'll body the top end of the open-ender. Mason the bottom end. Oh, and a heart comes off. All body still ahead with just 10 high. But Veith has many, many outs here.
Naturally, he has the $10 million hand. Won the WSOP main this year.
The Octocrab. So many outs he has to check. All body going 1.3. And number 101 of the final table. And hand number 29 of heads up play. A 10 of diamonds makes the best hand better. Pair of 10s now for Al Badi. And Mason checking his option. Al Badi betting for value, 2 million. And now Al Badi back on top. 16 million to 13.3. Stack size is almost exactly flipping from when they started that hand.
Why? Just make a hand. Just make a hand. You don't have to bluff it all in on the river.
I didn't have nothing, though.
Yeah, I know you had nothing. He said, I'm telling you, just make a hand. You don't have to do all that.
Sage advice.
He's like, I should have bluffed you all in on the river.
1.2.
Milkman raising it up to 1.2 with 10-6, and Al Badi looking down at King Queen. Momentum definitely shifting to Al Badi's direction. Reaching for re-raising plaques. It was big, almost 4 million.
I'll fold it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 4 million exactly. Gets the fold, and All body picking up another 1.2.
I was ready for all in with that hand.
I bet. God dang it, man. I keep messing. We don't even need those no more, huh?
Queen versus Jacks here.
1.5.
And aggression works for Milkman in this case, raising it up, getting all body to fold the slightly better hand. All body getting a little antsy. Or maybe his legs just fell asleep.
1.2.
10-5 for Milkman, raising to 1.2 in all body with a suited ace. Out of position this time. Makes the call. Milkman out flopping all body, catching top pair. Fives and deuces, all body with backdoor clubs and 2 overcards. Backdoor wheel also an opportunity. Facing a bet of 900,000.
What is it? Come on then.
All in from all body. Just thinking the ace high is good enough here on this flop. It makes sense, but Mason making the call with the better hand and a great opportunity to cripple all body here.
Deuce 5. He got ace 7.
Milkman, a huge favorite. Oh, and an ace on the turn. All body takes the lead right away, and now it's Milkman who needs to catch a card. It's got to be a 5, and it's not.
Yeah.
And that is it. Tournament over. All body getting it in there with ace 7. And he does have Milkman covered.
6.
104 hands into the final table. And from 994 players, now there is only one. Mason Veith, the Milkman, taking home $36,160, and our champion, Almandar all body, taking home $51,625 after quite the battle with the Milkman.
Yeah, really great play, great moves by both all body and Veith right there. Pretty interesting final table. Wrapping up our multi-flight, multi-bag.
We will be coming back tomorrow with a cash stream. Pot limit Omaha cash, followed by some big no limit hold'em streams on the Poker Go platform. And then next week, a lot more Summer Poker Open and final tables. If you like what you saw, please give us a like and a subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when we start our final table streams coming up. And come visit us here at Champions Club in Houston, Texas, 6440 West Sam Houston Parkway South. For Kyle Miller, this is Dan Fouts saying good night.
See ya.
Play your hand, play your hand. No fuck counting the stacks, stacking the